Google remarketing, it gets you, they have access to millions of websites, but the one they don't have access to is Facebook.com. At some point in the day, your customer is going to land on Facebook.com, whether it be in the evening, in the morning, everyone lands on Facebook.com eventually. And this is going to allow you to show your ads on Facebook.com, similar to how remarketing on Google works. So again, a small little code needs to be placed onto the onto all pages of the site, preferably, and then you're able to track back to the user, and whether they land, whether on a cooking page, a shoe page, or a sports page of your website, you're able to target them with specific ads about that product and make sure that they're getting the most relevant ad as possible. There's a different method you can do it once you get a campaign created. You've got those right column ads on Facebook.com when you're on the desktop version of the page of the site. Those are great for direct response, because if someone clicks one of those ads, it leads them directly to your landing page. Whereas the news feeds ads, you can do a lot of linking back to your site, but there's also a lot of social interaction related to those ads. So you kind of got to gauge what's your goal and what's going to be the best for your campaign. Decide whether you want to do a right column ad, which is a little more direct response, or do the news feed ads, which are a little more social about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we really like to consider remarketing and retargeting as really prospect nurturing. And that's what, next Craig is going to come up here and talk about lead nurturing. So that really kind of goes hand in hand as far as just really nurturing the prospect from when they're sitting at home and Googling your information all the way to they become a lead until afterwards. And so it's really all about following and just really cradling them and taking care of them all the way through the process.
Yep.
So
a great tool, I guess I should mention AdRoll. For doing Facebook retargeting, AdRoll is a great application to use for that. There's also the ability to do, I should mention, custom audiences from the Facebook platform itself. So once you have a Facebook account created for advertisements, you can actually take your current customers or any kind of lead generation that you've gotten in the past, all their email addresses, upload that into the Facebook advertising platform, and find those users specifically who have logged in and using that email address as their login email address. You're able to advertise to those users. So even if it's been a year since they bought something, maybe it's a Christmas item or something like that, and you want to find those users who were maybe only around during Christmas time, you can take that Christmas time lead list, load it into Facebook, and advertise specifically to those users.
absolutely.